Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am here in San Antonio, and the goal for today is to hit up maybe a few spots here in San Antonio I have not been to on the channel. I believe it or not, I think we're already up to like 80 videos, something like that. And I'm trying to show as much diversity as possible when it comes to spots to fish here in San Antonio, because there is a ton of water, believe it or not, and there is places where you can catch some largemouth bass, and they're right in your backyard. You'd never guess it. I'm at a ditch basically right here next to a main highway. And what I'm gonna do is it's a little challenging because it's super steep, but I have caught some nice bass in this creek before, so I haven't been all the way down. I don't know that it's accessible even now, you know, with the way the weather's been and how much rain we received recently, but I'm still looking to get bit. So if this is a no-go, the creek wraps around on the other side and I can access it through a neighborhood, and we'll try to do that. But hopefully I can at least catch one or two out here. That's the goal for today. And I've only got about 2 hours, but I'm gonna be working with the Senko, working with the shad imitation, and also working with the craw. So let's see if hopefully I can get bit, and hopefully I don't fall in, but stick with me. All right guys, as I said, it is super steep, and you got to hold on to these trees because you do not know what rocks are going to give out. I am also going to be on the lookout for homeless people, because that's another issue that you run into when you're fishing almost anywhere in San Antonio really, but you never know whose backyard you're going to run into. But let's see if I remember how to get down here. Oh yeah, look, somebody left a rope here. That seems about right. I think last time I went down through this end, and I think I might, but I don't know. Make sure nobody else is down here. Man, this is super sketchy, and it doesn't help when you got a rod in your hand. Whoa. I do not want these vines to catch. Woohoo. All right. I'm gonna have to make my way under this and head that way. Ooh, I do see some bass though. I see some nice little bass. All right, let's see if I can get to them. There's no way I can cast from up here. Hold on, bass, I'm coming. Man, I do not want this tree to fall on me. Oh, there's a bass right there. He's by himself though. I can throw it over there, I just don't know if I can get him back. Let's see how hungry he is. Oh, he got it. He got it. He's swimming with it. Don't get stuck, don't get stuck. Ah, there he is. Man, as soon as I threw it in, he hit it. Welcome to the channel, buddy. I did not think I was gonna get him up off of there. Thank you, sir. I saw a whole school of these down that way, but after all the commotion I made trying to get near the water. All right, buddy. After all the commotion that I made, it just was, as soon as I came down here, they were nowhere to be found. That happens. That's why I always say you got to be super intentional about where you're stepping. You do not want to give away, you know, you don't want to make a huge announcement. Look, there's more bass right here. They're smaller, but no, they're about the same size. Let's see. I can throw it in the same spot. Oh, he got it. Where'd he get it? There's another one. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Okay, buddy. Man, they're cold. That's even smaller. It's not that big. Yeah, they're coming over here. They're wondering what all the commotion is. I don't see anything bigger than that though. The ones I saw earlier are about the same size. Man, that sun's going down a lot faster than I thought. I do not want to be down here when it's dark. I don't think I'll be able to get up. See, there goes some more bass that way. Let me see if I can get around this real quick, but look at that bite. Did he take it? Yeah, he got it. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna get him over this. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. No, come on, come on. Come on, there you go. Wiggle it out. There you go. In this big old sea of trash. That is not bad. That is not bad for this tiny creek. Check it out. He's super cold. I spotted some movement over there by those trees, and I thought, sure enough, man, if I just throw it in there, he'll bite. Man, it's getting super late. There we go. He's bleeding a little bit, but he'll be all right. Thank you for playing, buddy. Catch you again. There's bass right there. There he is, there he is. He's gonna get it. He got it, he got it. He got it, he got it. Oh, he missed it. Dang it. Man, that was a nice one too. Almost had him. I think I got one. I think I got one. There you go. Man, check it out. That's big old bass right here. That's the biggest one from today. Nice. I knew she was gonna bite too. Another one. There you go. Not bad, not bad. There's his buddy right there. Let me see if I can catch him. I think there were some guys fishing over here earlier, but they took off. Whoa! They took off. Man, that was slippery. Alright. I really gotta stay on rocks. This mud is horrible. They really like the craw. I was trying the shad imitation for a little while and they didn't want any part of it. Ugh. The guys were fishing in there. Doesn't look like a very deep pocket though. I think I got one. Oh man, I got one. I got one. I have to bring him over a rock. And he broke me off. Dang it. Man, I don't know if I caught that on camera. It's really dark. Come on. Let me go. What happened? He had it in his mouth and everything. Oh man, this line is frayed. I just threw over there and I thought, nah, you know, let's see if there's anything in there. And sure enough, he came out and slammed it. Oh, I got another bite. Got another bite. Did he take it? He did take it. I don't know how I'm gonna get him out. Probably gonna pop the line. No. Oh, it's not even a bass, it's a bluegill. No, but what I caught earlier was definitely a bass. It wasn't a bluegill. I saw him because he came out of the water. But I'm gonna put this little guy on this side because I don't know if he can swim through that. There you go. He's a pretty little guy. All right. You're welcome, you're welcome. All right guys, I apologize if you can't see me. It's late. I'm actually at Walmart right now. I should be picking up some bait is really what I need because I ran out of craw, but that was an awesome hour and 30 minutes or 2 hours, however long I was out there. I was planning to hit up other spots because I was really afraid that I wasn't gonna catch anything. I was really afraid that, you know, I might have caught 1 or 2 dinks and that was it. But man, I mean, the bass were biting and I missed 4. And you know, I missed a lot of bass before. You know, I've you know, not setting the hook or for whatever reason, but these bass are really finicky. But for whatever reason, they really love that craw. I would see them just go over there. I mean, they would, I mean, swim right towards it. They wouldn't even bother like looking at it, or they wouldn't even bother just like pausing or anything. They slammed it. And so I'm pretty sure there's either craw in there or they're eating a lot of whatever's falling off of the trees, because that's really what I was trying to mimic, and that's why I was pitching cover. And when I was doing that, and I sometimes I wouldn't even see them. You know, they're very good at hiding. But I was really surprised at how many bass that I caught and how many times they tried to attack the craw. And that waterway or that area does go down further, but it's so steep on either side that you really can't make it down that way. So you gotta like cast a mile to try to bring them in or try to bring them towards you. They're constantly swimming back and forth in that tiny little bit of water, but I don't believe that place has ever gone dry. The size of bass that I caught today, I mean, it was nothing huge. I mean, they weren't, you know, 4-pounders or 3-pounders even, but the size of bass in there tells me that that water has not gone dry. And I haven't been there. It's been at least maybe 2 years, 2.5 years. So again, there's tons of creeks like that here in San Antonio. There's tons of places like that where, you know, these ditches fill up with water consistently. There's always constantly running water, and the bass just get large. You know, the bass will end up growing. They have a place to grow, and it's a perfect habitat for them because, you know, minnows, bluegill, crawdad, insects, whatever they're feeding on. And as long as there's food and there's water, that's all they need, you know. This is the kind of fishing that I love. You know, I love going to the hill country and stuff. I love kayaking, you know, love, you know, hitting up golf course ponds and so forth. Love doing that. But this is the kind of fishing that I grew up on. This is the kind of fishing, you know, I didn't have the means to be traveling all over San Antonio or going out to the hill country, or I didn't have a kayak back then. I didn't have a boat. I didn't have anything. You know, I just went to Walmart, picked up a rod and reel and maybe a couple baits, and I'm gonna hit up the ditch. Wherever water puddles, that's where I'm gonna be fishing, you know, and hopefully I'll pull up a tank or two. But I thank you guys so much for tuning in. I apologize, I have not been posting as much as I'd like. Again, these are videos that are just stacking up and stacking up. I've got a bunch of them that I do have to get out, and just stick with me, please be patient. I will end up, you know, getting them out eventually. So I apologize, this is a little out of order, or if this was, you know, months ago. So again, like I said, I'm super busy. You know, I don't have time to edit, but I'm trying to get them out. I'm trying to get them out. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you checking out the channel, and I will see you guys on the next one.